What is the most stressed information in the above passage? This is again another contextual based question, just like what is the title, what is the theme, same question. I told several times that do not try to attempt these type of questions in the beginning, never ever attempt. Because if you have to attempt these questions in the beginning, you have to read the entire paragraph. Don't do that. Okay, let us answer that at the end. Look at the second question here. What are the actions of the Communist Party of India during the 1940s? What is your keyword here? 1940s. Don't try to go for the Communist Party of India, because as you can see in the paragraph, CPI or Communist Party of India is mentioned for many times. So that cannot be your keyword. Only years can be considered as the keywords. Now look at the options given. The CPI had participated in the Quit India movement. The CPI joined the World War by the request of Soviets. The CPI separated itself from the freedom struggle. Look at the first one. Participated in the Quit India movement. Okay. Where is this word Quit India movement? Can you tell me? Here it is. If you can see 1940s here, if you read this little line there, then you will understand what happened. A case in a point here is the 1940s, when faced with Gandhi's call for Quit India movement on one hand, the Soviets appealed to back the British in the Second World War on the other. CPA alienated itself from the freedom struggle. Now, first thing is it did not join Quit India movement. Another one is something it alienated. Alienated in the sense, what in way alienation? Separation. It separated itself. That means it said no, we are not going to participate in the freedom struggle. Okay. Now coming to the given options. One, it had participated in the freedom struggle. Can you use that? No. Next, the CPA joined the World War by the request of the Soviets. Another one, the CPA separated itself from the freedom struggle. Can you see the third one? Yes. However, we cannot go for all of this. We can clearly go for the third one. Next, look at the second one. The CPA joined the World War by the request of the Soviets. Can you find that anywhere? Tell me. The Soviet Unions appealed to back the British. What do you mean back somebody? Support the British in the Second World War on the other. See, on one side Gandhi is telling, hey, all the CPA people come and join Quit India movement. On the other side, Soviet Union is telling, no, you go and back British people. So it was like, like sitting on the fence. They did not know which way they had to go. So finally, it alienated itself from the freedom struggle, but we don't have any statement with reference to the second one saying it joined World War. Okay, so only we have third one. Next, move to third one. Why did the Communist Party of India had to split? If you find out the word split, then you can get that. Where is that? Look at this, final split. What is the answer? Tell me. The CPA had appreciable ideologies for the independence. The CPA lost its stability and had to face the fractions within the party. The CPA split as it was part of Soviets right from the beginning. The CPA had no support from the public. Which of these options led to final split? Tell me. What is your answer? Look at this. What is given there? The CPA had to face fractions within the party. That means there were separations within the party, problems within the party. So because of that reason, finally it went to the final split. There was final division. So where is that option? 1, 2, 3, 4, second one. Next, move to 4. Choose a true statement from the given option. CPA was separated from the Soviet Union or separated from the Quit India movement? Separated from the Quit India movement. Eliminate one, eliminate anywhere else? No. Next, the CPA failed to become dominant political party after the independence. Another one, the border disputes arise mainly due to the ideologies of Communist Party. Can we use this statement? He is saying like, wherever the border issues happen only because of the Communist Party. Can we use that combination? No. Next, what is remaining now? Only second one is there. The CPA failed to become dominant political party after the independence. Can you find this statement? Where? Yeah, here. Can we use that? Differing ideologies over the nature of independence and then over the fundamental character of Indian state had caused multiple fractions. No, that was of the previous. Above 1962. This line, can we use that? Second most populous political party in the country at that time. Yeah. What do you mean by at that time there? Can we say during the independence? Yes. It was also the moment that caused the beginning of the fractures. It was also which moment is that? We are not sure. Okay. The Communist Party of India, the war between India and China have to be the strongest impact. Okay, let us check from here clearly. It was also strongest moment that caused the beginning of the fractures within the second most popular country in the country at that time, the Communist Party of India. What do you mean at that time? Can we refer to the independence? Can we refer to the independence? We are speaking about the independence right here. Failed to become dominant political party. It failed to become dominant political party. Read from here, you will get it. Read from this. Of course, one cannot disregard that all was not well in the party, came to become the face of left ideologies right from the beginning of the time of independence in the country. Differing ideologies over the nature of independence and then over the fundamental character made this split. So can we say that it was not a good party during the independence year? It failed to become dominant party because it had fractions within the party. And the indirect sentence is the direct sentence ledu. So we can only go with the second one here. Next, move to 5. Before moving to 5, now tell me, what is your first question answer? What is the most stressed information in the above passage? The China had waged war against India, the split of Communist Party, occupied places of the line of actual control, the political structure of India during Sino-India war. What is mentioned? What is discussed completely? It is completely about the Communist Party, how it started, what happened later. So the only answer comes with the second one. Now move to 5. What do you mean by ambiguous? See, look at this word here, ambiguous stance. The party had an ambiguous stance. Yeah, that means they did not know whom to support. Unclear. That is called as ambiguous. Write down few more synonyms. Puzzled, ambiguous, startled, unclear, uncertain. Write all these words, same meaning. ఏదైనా అన్క్లియర్గా ఉంటే దాన్నే ambiguous అని అంటారు. Now we need most similar word for here. Inconclusive, vehement. What do you mean vehement? Vehement means forceful, fierceful. Ascertain is to substantiate or make sure. Next, definite is nothing but particular. Next, treacherous, last one. Treacherous is dangerous. Treacherous means dangerous, fearful. Look at the first word. Can anybody tell me the meaning of this word? Conclusive, only conclusive. What do you mean conclusive? Which has an end, which has a clarity. Inconclusive in the sense, which is not clear. Okay, now ambiguous and inconclusive, both can be the synonyms. Next, what is antonym here? Tell me. What is the antonym for this then? Definite is absolute antonym. Okay, synonym is inconclusive, definite is antonym. Next, most opposite word for the word appeal. What do you mean appeal? Appeal is to ask, request. So where do we find that word? Once look at this. Soviet Union's appeal. Soviet Union's appeal in the sense, Soviet Union's request. Now we need antonym. Overhaul. What do you mean by overhaul? You got this word many times. Overhaul is to reconstruct, repair. Deny. Deny ante enti? Reject. Petition, ఇది again request కను కూడా అనొచ్చు. Petition is nothing but to request somebody. Jubilant, happy. Claim, again claim is used to again ask or request, same meaning. Now we need opposite word here. Can anybody tell me opposite of the word appeal? Appeal, deny. So that comes with the second one. Appeal and reject, ask and reject, request and reject. Move to 7. Fill in the blank. a dash or role. Role is nothing but noun form. Before that it is article. Now you need what here? Adjective. Simpler, conventional, crucial, contemporary, hostile. Look at the fifth word, hostile. What do you mean hostile relation? Hostile. Friendly or unfriendly? Unfriendly, serious. Crucial meaning enti? Crucial means anything that is important. Conventional. Conventional is nothing but a general, normal, daily, regular. Next, simpler, again same meaning as the second one, conventional. Conventional na simpler na same. Next we have one more word, contemporary, very important word. What in way contemporary? Contemporary politicians ante evaru? Contemporary politicians. Contemporary politicians. Contemporary is nothing but, this is mostly used in the politics. This word is used in the politics. Contemporary ante the people who rule at the same time. The people who rule at the same time. For example, in somewhere of the world, like in USA 10 years ago, like Obama used to rule. And the same way 10 years ago here, like who was there? PM? Narendra Modi. Manmohan Singh was there. Now Manmohan Singh and Obama, they both are called as contemporary rulers. That means the people who lived at the same time. Rulers basically. This is not related to contemporary role. Now what is the option that you can use here? That was to play a dash role in determining the final split. Now something happened that played some role. What type of role? Normal role or important role? Important role. Simpler eliminated, conventional eliminated, crucial is okay, unfriendly is negative. Your answer is only third one. Something played an important role in determining the final split. It was the important fact on which the party divided. Next, move to 8. Look at the first one. Indian tea production has grown dash over the last few years. Look at the options. Significantly, casually, frequently, normally, modestly. Can you tell me the synonyms here? Casually, normally. Both of them are synonyms. Normally and modestly again synonyms. What is there? Frequently. Frequently means again and again, repeatedly. Significantly in the sense very well, like again important. Now if you go and use this here, the tea production has grown dash over the last few years. If you read only till here, you cannot answer. Now look at the further line. What is given? From 986 million kg in 2007 to 1338 million kg in 2019. Now it is called as what? What type of increase? What type of production is this? Significant. Yeah, it has, like it can be like two type of results could be there, right? For example, if we decreased here, immediately you have to go for the negative. It is increased, so you have to go for the positive. That is called as significant increase. Next, move to 9. The dash level in India is not keeping pace with the rapid growth in production. Something is not keeping pace with the rapid pace of the production. ప్రొడక్షన్తోనే సమానంగా ఒకటి లేదని చెప్తున్నారు ఇక్కడ, ఏం లేదు. దాని తర్వాత మనకి ఇక్కడ ఏం రావాలి? ద డాష్ లెవెల్ అన్నాడు ఇక్కడ. వాట్ వీ కెన్ యూస్? నౌన్ కెన్ బి యూస్డ్ నౌ. ద డాష్, ద ప్రొడక్షన్, సి ద ప్రొడక్షన్ అగైన్ కంటిన్యూషన్ ఏముంది అక్కడ మళ్ళీ? ప్రొడక్షన్ పేస్ అని యూజ్ చేయలేం, తీసేయండి. తర్వాత నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ద కన్జంప్షన్, ప్రిజర్వేషన్. కన్జంప్షన్ అని అంటే ఏంటి? యూజింగ్, ఓకేనా? కన్జ్యూమర్ అంటే యూజ్ చేసేవాడు. తర్వాత ఇంకోటి ఏముంది? ప్రిజర్వేషన్. ప్రిజర్వేషన్ అంటే మీనింగ్ ఏంటి? ప్రిజర్వ్ ఈజ్ టు సేవ్, కంప్లీషన్ ఈజ్ టు ఎండ్, మూమెంట్ ఇన్ ద సెన్స్ సిచ్యువేషన్. ఇది మనం టీ ప్రొడక్షన్కి యూజ్ చేయలేం. ఇక్కడ కన్జంప్షనా, ప్రిజర్వేషనా, కంప్లీషనా? ప్రొడక్షన్తోనే ఈక్వల్గా పేసింగ్ లేదు అని అంటున్నారు. ఇక్కడ ఏం పేస్ లేదు? కన్జంప్షన్ అండ్ ప్రొడక్షన్ ఈక్వల్గా లేవు అని చెప్తున్నారు. నెక్స్ట్ వన్, ద ఐడెంటిఫైడ్ డాష్ ఫర్ డీలింగ్ విత్ ఓవర్ సప్లై ఈజ్ 3-pronged increasing experts. Now the is given, identified is given. What is missing here? Noun is missing. Now the dash for dealing with, ఇది మనకి ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఫ్రేజ్ ఇక్కడ. Now move to 10. What type of noun do you need? Tell me. What type of noun do you need? Singular noun. So one option can be eliminated. What is that? Issues. Eliminate. Reliance meaning. What in be reliance? Huh? Ambani. Not that reliance. Relay. What in be relay? Depend. Reliance in the sense dependence. Next. Strategy. Prepare is verb form. Eliminate. Back way is noun. Strategy, reliance and back way. Out of these three nouns, which one can be used? Tell me. The identified dash were dealing with this oversupply. There was some problem and they want to deal with this. Now that is called as what? Reliance, strategy, na back way na? Strategy. Strategy to answer this. Strategy to deal this problem. Move to 11. The STG sector's tea harvest is primarily dashed by. Now look at this structure very carefully. Is primarily by. What is missing here? Can you tell me? Verb is missing. What type of verb is missing? What type of verb is missing? V3 is missing because it is passive voice. Eliminate ing, eliminate ing, eliminate ing. Sourced or targeted? You have to go for this very carefully. The STG sector's tea harvest is primarily dashed by the bottling factories which has the advantage of manufacturing teas at substantially lower cost than the estate sector where high fixed overheads burden the cost of production. ఈ కంపెనీ ఏదైతే ఉందో కంప్లీట్గా ఒక ఎస్టేట్ మీద మాత్రమే డిపెండ్ అయి ఉంది. Other estates are using more amount whereas this company is only using the less amount. Now it is called as targeted or sourced? Sourced. Completely ఒకదాని మీద డిపెండ్ అయి ఉండడానికి అక్కడ source. We get source from this. That comes with the fourth one. Next 14. The large dash in the cost of production. The is given, large is given. What is missing again? Noun. The dash in the cost of production. Unique meaning. Uniqueness. One is single, another one is similarity. Sameness, uniqueness. Rendu enti? Synonyms. Next, compiling. Compile is to gather. Compile is to gather. It's not synonym. And one more word is there, resemblance. Resemblance and sameness even kuda synonyms. First, second and fifth, these three are synonyms. Now compiling is to gather, variance is difference. Variation, difference. Now tell me your answer. The large dash in the cost of production gives the BLF sector a competitive edge. ఎప్పుడు కాంపిటేటివ్ ఎడ్జ్ వస్తుంది? సేమ్ కాస్ట్ ఉంటేనా, కాస్ట్లో డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటేనా? కాస్ట్లో డిఫరెన్స్ ఉంటే మాత్రమే కాంపిటీషన్ ఎడ్జ్ని మనం ఫేస్ చేయగలమని చెప్తున్నారు. సో దట్ కమ్స్ విత్ ద ఫోర్త్ వన్. నెక్స్ట్ మూవ్ టు 13. Change the highlighted phrases. The Modi government has rolled. Has plus V3 is needed. As you can see, all of them are V3s only. An initiative, an innovative. Next, an innovation. Next, two loan scheme, no, cannot be used. Once look at this. Loan scheme is already noun form. Okay, what do you need here? Adjective. How many adjectives are there? Innovative, innovative. Innovation is noun form. Eliminate. Fourth one is out, third one is out. Now tell me your answer. Rolled over an innovative or rolled out an innovative? Rolled out means, what do you mean rolled out? Rolled out means started. Began something. Another one, rolled over is to turn over. Turn over. Okay na, ila unnadani ila teppidam. Turn over something. Now the Modi government has dashed something, a new scheme for farmers. Now ఒకదాన్ని కొత్తగా బిగించేసిందా, ఒకదాన్ని తిప్పేసిందా? ఏమీ చేయొచ్చు ఇక్కడ, కొత్తగా స్టార్ట్ చేసిందని తీసుకోవాలి. స్టార్ట్ చేయడం ఏంటంటే ఇక్కడ రోల్ అవుట్ ఆర్ రోల్డ్ ఓవర్? Rolled out. That comes with the first one. Move to 14. Many directors have a suspicion of there being an attempt. Of there being an attempt? No, not at all possible. Being cannot be used here. Many directors have a suspicion of being an attempt. Again, being cannot be used. Next, suspect the managers are trying, R plus V3, okay, V4, okay. Have a suspicion on being, again, being is out. Suspects is V5. Can we say directors suspect? Suspect or suspects? Suspect only. That is out. What is remaining? Only. Second one. Many directors suspect, V1 okay. The managers are trying to conceal ద ఎక్స్టెంట్ ఆఫ్ లాసెస్. కన్సీల్ అంటే ఏంటి ఇక్కడ? హైడ్. డైరెక్టర్స్ ఏమనుకుంటున్నారంటే ఇక్కడ కంపెనీలో లాస్ వచ్చినా కూడా దాన్ని హైడ్ చేస్తున్నారు అని చెప్తున్నారు. తర్వాత 15, చెక్ ద హైలైటెడ్ ఫ్రైజ్. రైడింగ్ కొలైడ్. కొలైడ్ అంటే మీనింగ్ తెలుసా? డాషింగ్. కొలైడింగ్ అంటే డాషింగ్, యాక్సిడెంట్ అవ్వడాన్ని కొలైడ్ అంటారు. దీన్ని నౌన్ ఫామ్ వచ్చేసి కొలిజన్. నౌన్ ఫామ్ ఈజ్ కొలిజన్, వర్బ్ వచ్చేసి కొలైడెడ్. నౌ 2 persons were killed and another injured when the motorcycle they were riding were plus V4 okay, were plus V1 ikkada raadu, riding V4 okay, road is V2 or V3 cannot be used, rided is not at all there. How many options are possible? Only second one with the help of were. Now what else is given? Were riding collided with a bus. Collided is verb form here V2 and here were is used with the V4. So your answer is only second one. Now to get the clarity here, break the sentence. Break the sentence here and read. Now read the question. 2 persons were collided and another injured when the motorcycle they were riding collided with a bus. This motorcycle collided with a bus. ఆ సెంటెన్స్ బ్రేకింగ్ అన్నది మనకు తెలియకపోతే ఆన్సర్ రాదు, రీడింగ్లో ఆన్సర్ మిస్ అయిపోయింది. తర్వాత 16, appears to be please. Markets, singular or plural? Plural. Can we say they plus what is given on the other side? Appears use cheyacha? Ledu. They plus V1 only, not they plus V5. Eliminate, no correction required, we need correction. Again appear is okay, appear okay. So eliminate 5, eliminate 1. Now tell me your answer. Appear to be pleasing, appear to be pleasant, appear to be pleased. See, we have this rule. Do you remember? 2 plus V1 or 2 plus B V3. Where is that structure? Tell me. That comes with the fourth one. Next, move to 17. The exact cost of the whole venture isn't known yet. But our best accountants would have been trying to know it out, work it out. Would have been trying. What do you mean by this? Can anybody tell me the rule of this? Would have been trying. Where do you use this structure? If clauses. Model number 3. ఇది if clauses rule కాదు. First of all అది తీసేయండి. if clauses లో మాత్రమే ఈ స్ట్రక్చర్ యూజ్ చేస్తాం. Eliminate. Now look at the next one. Our best accountants have been trying. Okay. Our best accountants had trying, direct use చేయలేం, had plus V4, had been trying, okay, accountants were trying as also, okay. Grammatical మనకు only 1, 3, 5 structures correct. Now tell me what you can use here. Based on this you have to answer. Isn't known at, which indicator is this? Present or past? Present related. Had been trying, were trying, both of them are past. What is your answer? Only first one. Next, move to 18. Look at the first one. This moisture cannot be used in the beginning. Although such depressions cannot be used in the beginning. Again, this downpour cannot be used. This said, not sure. Not every instance of severe rainfall can be directly attributed. Maybe, not sure. Once look at this first one. This moisture. Which moisture are you speaking about? Where is this word moisture? Where is that? Did you find that word moisture? Where is that? Second one. Now what is a pair here? What is your pair? BA is one pair. Okay. Next, although such depression. Where is this word depression? Tell me. Where is that word depression? That is in the C. A depression, such depression. So can we say C and B is one pair? Next, what else is there? This downpour. Check for C. Downpour ante heavy rain అన్నట్లు అర్థం. Downpour కంటిన్యూగా వర్షం పడ్డానే downpour అని అంటాం. ఎక్కువ న్యూస్ పేపర్లో యూజ్ చేస్తారు ఇలాంటి టైటిల్. Now where is this downpour? Tell me. Where is that? High amount of rain. So పేరు ఏమొస్తుంది మళ్ళీ ఇక్కడ? DC. Next, what is remaining? Only E is remaining. Now A అనేది D పైన రావాలి లేదా A కింద రావాలి. ఎక్కడ యూజ్ చేస్తారు చెప్పండి. Not every instance of severe rainfall can be directly attributed to climate change. ఇది ఇప్పుడు ఇంట్రడక్షనా కన్క్లూజనా? ఇంట్రడక్షన్ తర్వాత ఇప్పుడు ఇది ఎవరైతే చెప్పారో దిస్ సెడ్ అంటే సెంటెన్స్ కొంచెం అక్కడ ఇంప్రాపర్గా ఉంది, అది తీసేయండి. ఇది ఎందుకు అనేది ఈ సెంటెన్సెస్ అన్నిట్లో ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నారు. సో యువర్ స్టార్టింగ్ సెంటెన్స్ ఈస్ ఈ DCBA. పారాగ్రాఫ్ మొత్తం చదివే మనము లేదు, ఓన్లీ నేను హైలైట్ చేసిన వర్డ్స్ ఏంటి ఇక్కడ, దిస్ మాయిశ్చర్, సచ్ డిప్రెషన్, దిస్ డౌన్పో, ఈ వరకే నేను అండర్లైన్ చేశాను. సో బేస్డ్ ఆన్ దిస్ వీ హ్యావ్ connected the sentences. Next, move to columns. Both in policy and in practice, our education system needs at least, continuation, at least stated no, at least 3 fundamental and urgent shifts. Okay kada ikkada? So that pair comes with the AE. AE options enni unnai? First one and also fifth one. You have to check for CF and also BD. Check for BD. First, capabilities and learning goals need to be articulated or need 3 fundamental and urgent. Need stated and HR, BD aithe. Check for BD. Need stated, can you use need stated? Not at all possible. So we have to eliminate fifth one. Check for CF. These goals need to be clearly to be articulated. To be clearly to be articulated? No. So you cannot use A anywhere, eliminate all the A. Next, what else we have? First, capabilities and learning goals need to be articulated for each stage of the education system. Where is that pair? Tell me. That comes with the BF. Do we have any only C options here? AF is out here. Check for this. B we have already eliminated. CD is also cannot be used. Your answer is only third one. Move to 24. Amid. Amid in the sense in the middle of a government crisis in the United Kingdom. Continuation. Amid a government crisis in the United Kingdom. Continuation. Prime Minister Liz Truss announced their resignation. Pair emostundi ikkada AD. How many options are there? First one as well as fourth one. Check for CF. A proportion of those exposed will get infected and nearly 80% of those infected will be asymptomatic or has only travel transient symptoms. Is that pair correct? Yes. So what we can use here? First one, that is absolutely wrong. Your answer is 4. Why? Tell me the answer. Those has or those have? That's what. When you are going with the flow of reading, be very cautious, especially in this type of combinations. When you are checking these type of eliminations here, be very careful. If you look at the indicator, look at this. What is given? They should be grammatically and contextually correct. You have to check the grammar also. You should be very careful. Okay, how many of you opted first one? First one. Parledu. Hands raise cheyandi. Fourth one? Anybody? Okay, good. So we have checked the grammar. Okay. The burden of expectation placed on the, after the what do we need here? Noun. On the was, no. On the Tasmin Obrain, this is noun, that is proper noun, person name. Person name ke eppudu kuda manam da use cheyam. Okay, can you say your name as the? No, not possible. The exclusively, immediately if at all exclusively is there, we need some adjective, immediately noun. We don't have the structure either. So what is your answer here? Eliminate third one, eliminate a fifth one. Check for B. If you look at the gap in points between, between is followed by what type of nouns? 2 nouns. Check for these 2 nouns. B to n options unnai. Check for BD. Check for BF. BF BD. BD BF. Check for that. Between was, is that possible? No. Check for F. Between exclusively in black and white, in lithographs and charcoal drawings. If you look at the gap points between exclusively, look exclusively in black and white, in lithographs and charcoal drawings. Is that okay? Okay, let us imagine that. Next, check for C. He was a very modest and retiring man, and he was the sort of man who, as I say in the book, was easy to forget. Any pairs vastuna ikkada? CD, BF. Now you have to check very carefully that one is grammatically wrong. There is possibility of 2. One is grammatically wrong. Can anybody tell me the grammar? D? Yeah, I say, why not? As I say. That's why I made an arrow mark here. That's why I made an error. This is an excessive noun phrase there. Was sort of a man who was easy to forget. అందుకని మీకు అక్కడ phrase bracket లో పెట్టాను immediately. Okay, you can say this one ఇక్కడ లాస్ట్ లో కూడా యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు, as I say in the book అన్నట్లు. That is okay. Check for BF. If you look at the gap between in points between exclusively in black and white. Remember, between tarvata, between is a preposition and all the prepositions are immediately followed by nouns. See, let us say if at all we don't have this phrase, between black and white and మనం డైరెక్ట్ యూజ్ చేయొచ్చు. Got my point now? Now what is given here? Exclusively in black and white. Exclusively is what here? Adverb cannot be used, we need adjective. So immediately BF is out, your answer is only second one. Move to 26. Find out the wrongly spelled word. Intelligent, sincere, strand, class. Ahmed was not only very intelligent but also very sincere and would always stand up. Somebody stands first. S-T-A-N-D, not S-T-R-A-N-D. Eliminate C. Move to 27. Constantly, welfare, outdated, obsolete. Constantly meaning continuously. Important word. Meaning తెలియాలి అది. Constantly, continuously, non-stop. Spelling, that is fine. Welfare is also okay. Outdated and obsolete. Outdated and obsolete both are synonyms. Anything that is outdated, that means like this is what type of teaching? Outdated teaching or updated teaching? Updated teaching. Like blackboard and chalk, this is called as obsolete teaching and outdated teaching annatlu. Okay, outdated is also fine, obsolete is also fine. Let us check the sentence. Well, technology is constantly changing. Value choice, competition and consumer welfare never gets outdated or obsolete. Tell me your answer. Of course, there is no error in the highlighted words, but there is one error. Did anybody find that? Never get, not gets. We need V1, value changing, competition, consumer welfare, it is they. It is not gets, it is only get. Grammatical, అది మనకు కన్సిడర్ చేయని అవసరం లేదు. That is not your answer, however. There is grammatical error. Next. Platform, enhancing, stakeholders, felicitate. Next, utilization. Look at the first one. Platform, is that okay? Yes. Enhancing, what do you mean enhancement or enhancing? Improving, improvement, enhancement. Next, stakeholder, spelling is okay. Next one, felicitate is also fine. Next one, utilization. Actually you got 5 words here, right? Yeah, 5 words are given actually. Yeah, you find out any one. What is your wrong word here? Look at this one. Felicitate is needed or here facilitate is needed. What is the difference between felicitation and facilitation? Facilitate ante enti? To provide something. Government facilitated people with so much of food, that this. Felicitation is different. What is felicitation? Somebody gets success, you put a shawl and all, that is honoring somebody, giving respect. It is not felicitation here. Nobody is felicitating anybody. It is only facilitating. Next we have one more word. Utilization. Is the spelling okay? No. That must be Z. S is also okay in American English. We need British English, that is Z. 2 wrongs are there, you can go with 4. Next, move to 29. Conviction, contemporary. I told this word just before, contemporary. What do you mean contemporary? People who rule at the same time. Next, feature, endeavor. Look at the first one, conviction. Is that fine? Conviction. Next, what else is there? Contemporary. Convicted. What do you mean conviction? Convicted person anna, conviction anna enti. He is convicted. Ante enti? Punished. One who got punished in the court. Final judgment వచ్చినప్పుడు పనిష్మెంట్ వస్తుంది కదా, దాన్నే కన్విక్టెడ్ అని అంటాము. ఆ ప్రాసెస్నే కన్విక్షన్ అంటాం. తర్వాత ఇంకోటి ఏంటి? కాంటెంపరీ. స్పెల్లింగ్, ఈ వర్డ్ మీకు ఇంతకుముందు ఆల్రెడీ తగిలింది కదా. వాట్ ఈస్ ద స్పెల్లింగ్ ఆఫ్ దిస్ వర్డ్? పిఏ ఆర్ పిఓ? PO, that's your answer. Next, move to 30. Gaudy animals, ornaments, indicators vulnerability. Gaudy is nothing but like colorful, showy, shining garments, ornaments. కొన్ని animals, for example, you have this, some people wear this one, tiger claws, just like shining one. Do you know? Yeah, that is called as gaudy animal ornament. Ornament spelling okay kada? Yes. Next, what else you have? Indicator. What is spelling of indicator? TOR, that is your answer. Next, we have one more word. What is that? Vulnerability is noun. Vulnerable is adjective. What do you mean by vulnerability or vulnerable? Worst, weak. Anything that is subjected to end. Subjected to end, subjected to die. Anything that is very weak. We can say some like whatever the animals, like let us say tigers are vulnerable creatures. అంటే tigers are subjected to end. చాలా weak creatures అన్నట్లు ఇప్పుడు. They are about to end. Thank you. Good day.